Hello everyone. Today we're going to discuss a highly sensitive issue, yet one that is incredibly important for men's health, especially concerning the prostate. Have you ever wondered whether daily masturbation actually harms your prostate? The warnings we've heard in the past have often made us fearful, telling us that it could damage our bodies or even lead to cancer. But today, I'm going to share with you a shocking truth from top scientific research. Daily masturbation not only doesn't harm your prostate, but can actually provide numerous health benefits. You'll be amazed to learn that this activity can help protect your prostate, reduce the risk of cancer, and improve many other health issues that you may not have expected. Join me in uncovering this valuable information, and let's better understand our bodies. Don't miss out, because this information could change your life and health. Listen up, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below this video. We all know that the human body is a complex system where each part plays its own unique and vital role. However, there is one small but incredibly important organ for men's health: the prostate. And if you are a man entering middle age, you will find that prostate issues gradually become a significant concern. The story I want to share with you isn't a dry scientific theory or a warning about diseases. It's the story of a man I once met during a health consultation. He was worried that daily masturbation might damage his prostate because of the rumors he had heard, claiming it would harm the prostate, even leading to cancer. Like many others, he had also heard that excessive ejaculation could make the body tired and damage the genital organs. What made me stop and think was when I heard him share his concerns, and I realized that his worries were not without reason, because this information had been planted in the minds of so many people. We often hear things like, masturbation damages the body, or be careful with these habits, they can harm your health. And so, these fears make men more closed off, anxious about their health without fully understanding the facts. But today, I want to share with you a truth that many men still don't know. Daily masturbation is not a harmful habit, and in fact, can bring many benefits to your prostate. Yes, scientific studies have shown that regular ejaculation can reduce the risk of prostate diseases, including prostate cancer. I know this might surprise you, but it is the truth. When you ejaculate, your prostate performs an essential function. It eliminates waste, toxins, and dead cells from your body. Imagine that if the body didn't remove these substances, they would accumulate in the prostate like a stagnant pond. These harmful substances could cause infections or lead to serious diseases. This not only affects the health of the prostate, but also reduces your sexual function. Daily masturbation, when done properly and not excessively, is actually a natural way to help cleanse the prostate, keeping it in a healthy and clean state. Research from Harvard has also shown that men who ejaculate at least 21 times a month have a 31% reduced risk of prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculate less frequently. And this becomes even more crucial as we age, because the prostate is more prone to damage if not cared for properly. Surely, when it comes to prostate health, many of us have heard worrying advice from family, friends, and even people around us, especially about masturbation. Many of us fear that it could harm our bodies, affect sexual health, and lead to dangerous diseases like prostate cancer. These concerns have made many men live in fear and avoid talking about their sexual health. Today, I want to share with you a real-life story, one that I have witnessed over many years working in the medical field. I had a patient, a 55-year-old man, who came to see me with a worry that mirrors what many other men fear, whether daily masturbation might damage his prostate. He said he had heard a lot of rumors about the harms of masturbation and was feeling fearful because of that. I could understand his concern, because indeed, such warnings can easily make us feel confused, especially when there is no solid scientific evidence to back them up. But I wanted to share with him and with all of you a very happy truth, one that could change how you think about masturbation and your prostate health. The truth is, not only is there no scientific evidence that daily masturbation harms the prostate, But studies actually show that regular ejaculation can provide many benefits to prostate health, even reducing the risk of prostate cancer. One of the most notable studies was conducted by Harvard researchers and published in the European Urology Journal with more than 32,000 participants. The results of this study showed something very surprising. Men who ejaculated at least 21 times a month, nearly every day, had a 31% lower risk of prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculated between 4 and 7 times a month. This may sound strange, but the fact is that regular ejaculation helps cleanse the prostate, eliminating waste, dead cells, and infection, causing agents that can accumulate. You can imagine it like a filter. If you don't clean it, harmful substances will accumulate, blocking and damaging that organ. Regular ejaculation helps keep the prostate clean, preventing the buildup of harmful substances and minimizing the risk of conditions like infections or even cancer. In addition to Harvard's research, many other studies have also shown that regular ejaculation not only protects the prostate, but also helps reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance sleep. Daily masturbation not only helps maintain prostate health, but also reduces nervous tension, which is crucial in today's society full of stress and pressure. I know you might still be skeptical or even unsure, but remember, science is not something distant or unreachable. It's a tool that helps us understand our bodies better. And when we have clear scientific evidence, we can take care of ourselves properly instead of living in unnecessary fear and anxiety. When it comes to masturbation, not everyone understands its impact on mental and physical health. For many, this act is still misunderstood and sometimes becomes an awkward topic. Many people fear that masturbation only brings negative effects to health, weakens the body, and lowers a man's sense of self-worth and strength. But today, I want to share with you another truth, one that I believe will change your perspective on this matter. The story I want to tell is about a man I met in the clinic. He was over 60 and lived alone. He shared with me that he felt a lot of stress and anxiety, especially about his physical and mental health. His daily work caused him stress, leaving him no time to relax, and he felt his energy for life was gradually fading. This is not an uncommon situation. In today's modern society, many men, especially older ones, face stress, worries about their health and life. Everything piles up, making them feel trapped. When he shared these worries with me, I asked if he ever felt any moments of relaxation in his life. He replied that he didn't, because masturbation was something he felt embarrassed and uncomfortable about. That's when I began to explain to him something many people don't know, that masturbation can be an effective way to relieve stress, reduce anxiety, and bring significant relaxation to both body and mind. Masturbation is not just a physical act, it has a profound effect on the nervous system. When you masturbate, your body releases a variety of important hormones and neurotransmitters like endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin. Endorphins, for instance, are known as the body's natural painkillers, providing feelings of relaxation and easing stress. Dopamine, the hormone associated with feelings of satisfaction and joy, helps you stay motivated and improve your mood. Oxytocin plays a crucial role in reducing anxiety, helping you feel peaceful and more connected with yourself. Scientific studies have also shown that masturbation, especially when done in a healthy and moderate way, can help reduce stress, improve mood, and maintain a positive mental state. Furthermore, when the body relaxes after each session, it helps release the tension accumulated in the body, reducing anxiety and improving mental health. This might surprise many people, as they still think of masturbation as a bad or unnecessary act. But in reality, masturbation is a natural part of the human body, and when done properly, it can be a powerful tool to maintain mental health and stay positive. We all know that physical health is not just about being strong, but also about the delicate balance between physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Particularly for men, These factors deeply impact sexual life, self-confidence, and relationships with others. So, when discussing prostate health or sexuality, we cannot ignore the strong effects they have on emotions and a man's sense of self-worth. I remember once meeting a man over 60 in the clinic. He came with a problem that many men of his age also face, feeling a loss of confidence in his masculinity. He shared that he felt his body wasn't the same as before, and his sexual encounters weren't as fulfilling, leading him to worry about the distance it might create with his wife. What he didn't know was that the problem wasn't just physical, it was emotional. When we are anxious and lack confidence, it affects other aspects of life, especially sexual relationships. We all understand that self-confidence is key to unlocking many doors in life, including love and connection in marriage. The anxiety and fear about aging or diminished sexual function can easily destroy the self-confidence we've built over the years. This leads to a vicious cycle. When you lack confidence, you feel more tired, stressed, and your physical health suffers. However, there's something very important I want you to understand. Prostate health is not just a matter of sexuality. It's crucial in maintaining confidence and masculinity. A study has shown that men who ejaculate regularly are regularly cleaning their bodies, removing byproducts, dead cells, and toxins. This not only helps maintain prostate health, but also keeps the body feeling more energized and relaxed. And when the body feels healthy, naturally, you will feel confident and capable of connecting with others. Maintaining a healthy habit like daily masturbation can also activate the body's mechanisms to reduce stress. When the body reaches a relaxed state after ejaculation, it reduces cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and increases the production of happy hormones like endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin. These hormones are crucial for maintaining calmness and helping you feel relaxed, positive, and ready to face life's challenges. This not only brings joy to your sex life, but also improves emotional connection with others. While many people think of masturbation as simply a physical act, the reality is different. It is part of a series of factors that maintain balance in life. Regular masturbation, when done properly, can not only benefit prostate health, but also improve mental health, create a deeper connection with yourself and with those around you. This is an aspect many of us fail to realize, that sexual health is inseparable from emotions, confidence, and a man's sense of masculinity. Think about the story of Mr. Min, a patient I met during a health consultation. Mr. Min was over 70, had endured the tough years with diabetes and high blood pressure. However, what caught my attention was his constant anxiety about his sexual health. He shared with me that he felt his body was weakening, no longer as strong as before, and he began doubting his abilities in the bedroom. Every time he thought about this, he felt embarrassed, as if he were losing his masculinity. But what I wanted to share with Mr. Min, and with all of you, is that losing sexual health or confidence is not the end of life. Over the years of working with patients, I've seen many men, even in their 70s and 80s, improve their prostate health and regain confidence if they know how to care for themselves and make positive lifestyle changes. Regarding Mr. Min, after I explained to him the benefits of moderate masturbation, he started to incorporate some changes into his lifestyle. We also discussed his diet, light exercises, and, most importantly, reducing stress and anxiety. The amazing thing is, after just a short period, Mr. Min began to feel significant changes in his body. His confidence returned, and his sexual health improved. The most important thing was that he no longer felt anxious or embarrassed, but embraced the changes with a positive and stronger mindset. Mr. Min's story is not unique. I believe that if you open yourself to this information and are ready to make the necessary changes, you too can improve your prostate health, reduce anxiety, and live healthier and more confidently, no matter your age. So, why am I sharing this story with you? Because I want you to understand that improving your prostate health and regaining confidence is not something far-fetched or difficult. The small changes you make in your daily life can make a big difference. You have the right to live a healthy, confident, and energetic life, no matter your age. Perhaps one of the most heartbreaking things I encounter in working with older men is the loss of confidence in their masculinity and sexual health. Many of them feel that their time has passed, that aging has taken away their abilities and dignity. They no longer feel confident in their marriages, and sometimes they even feel ashamed to talk about these issues. These feelings, though caused by natural changes in the body, create deep insecurities that make them feel worthless. I remember a story about Mr. Fook, a man over 70 who came to see me with a worried look. He shared that recently he felt his body wasn't the same, especially in intimate moments with his wife. He couldn't maintain his erection as long as before, and this made him feel embarrassed and ashamed. He said, "I feel like I'm useless. I'm old, and my wife is too, but I can't do anything for her. I think I'm past my time." His words made me stop and think. I understood his pain, but I also knew that this didn't mean he had lost his value, and I wanted to help him realize that. What I want Mr. Fook and everyone who is going through similar feelings to understand is this. Losing strong sexual ability doesn't mean you lose value. It doesn't diminish your dignity or masculinity. In fact, many men, even in their 70s and 80s, can maintain a healthy and happy sex life. It all depends on how you face this issue and, more importantly, your attitude toward your body. One important thing I want to emphasize is never feel embarrassed or ashamed about natural changes in your body over time. It's a natural process, and no one can avoid it. However, this doesn't mean you should give up. On the contrary, you can still improve and maintain your sexual health naturally without forcing yourself into actions that make you uncomfortable or pressured. In fact, moderate masturbation can be one of the simplest and most effective ways to maintain prostate health and sexual health. When the body is stimulated and ejaculates regularly, waste products in the prostate are eliminated, reducing inflammation and preventing prostate diseases. Furthermore, masturbation also helps reduce stress, improve mood, and maintain mental health, which is extremely important in maintaining confidence and masculinity. No one has the right to judge you for this action, and you don't need to force yourself to do anything that makes you uncomfortable. Let your body be natural, and the important thing is to listen to it. By now, I hope what you've heard today helps you change how you view yourself, your health, and most importantly, the concerns around prostate health. You are not the only one facing questions or uncertainties about changes in your body as you age. But what matters is that instead of living in unnecessary fear and insecurity, you can take control of your health, starting with small but highly effective changes in your daily habits. Understanding your body, listening to yourself, and making gradual positive changes is the key to overcoming unnecessary worries and improving your quality of life. Your body can remain healthy, no matter your age. And don't forget, masculinity doesn't just come from physical strength. It also comes from how you face challenges, from accepting the natural changes in your body without feeling ashamed or insecure. You've learned that moderate masturbation is not a harmful habit, but rather can provide many benefits for prostate health, as well as for your mental and physical health. You've also understood that there's nothing shameful about talking about sexual health issues because they are a natural part of the human body. And more importantly, we can control and care for it scientifically and effectively. If you found this information helpful and think it has provided you with more knowledge on taking better care of yourself, don't hesitate to share this video with your loved ones, those who may also be facing similar concerns. Help them realize that they are not alone, and their health can improve with small, correct changes. I hope that through these real-life stories and clear scientific research, you will see that life doesn't have to be about facing the fear of aging or changes in your body. You can still live healthily, confidently, and enjoy life without feeling limited by anything. and I will always be with you, providing useful information, honest advice, so you can live a full, complete life without worries or regrets. So, if you feel this video has helped you in your health journey, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We always update the latest videos with useful information and expert advice, so you can continue exploring and learning about important health issues we rarely talk about. Subscribe today so you don't miss any video. Don't forget to click the notification bell, so whenever we release a new video, you'll be the first to receive helpful advice to improve your health and maintain a happy life. Let us be your trusted source of information, helping you stay healthy and confident every day. Finally, I want to tell you that you are not alone. Together, we create a community where people can share concerns, ask questions, and find support through real stories and experiences. Let us know your thoughts, questions, and stories you want to share in the comments below the video. This is how we build a warm, supportive space where everyone can learn and help each other. Remember, your life is precious, and you deserve a healthy, happy life full of confidence. Don't let any worries steal your joy. And if you feel you've learned something valuable from this video, if you find our shares useful, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and continue this journey of discovering healthy living tips. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Wishing you good health, confidence, and happiness every day.